My name is Kieara Williams, and I'm a clinical social worker. Can I get your first and last name?
Janet Poles.
Okay, Miss Janet Pose. What would you like to be called?
Janet is good.
Okay, Janet. First, I would like to go over some confidentiality. Your privacy is very important to us at this organization, so anything that you share is strictly confidential. I want you to share openly and willingly about anything that's going on with you. Also, I am a clinical social worker, so I'm a mandated reporter, so I have to report any types of abuse. I have to report any abuse to the elderly, child, yourself, or if you're trying to harm yourself or other, and harm to the abuse to the handicap. Okay, did you understand everything that I say?
Mm-hmm.
Did you have any questions?
Yeah.
Okay, today this is going to be our first. Today is our first initial session, so it's going to be different from any other session that we'll go through this far. I would like to go over some your expectations for today, to see why you're here, what brings you here, and what did you want to get out of this session for today. I wanted to do a mood check to see how you're feeling and what's, how you feel right now. And I wanted to get the problem, what brings you here, and get some goals. Some goal settings. I want to educate you on cognitive behavior therapy. I'm going to do a little summary about everything that we discussed, give you some homework, and then I would like some feedback from you. Did you understand everything that I said?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Janet, what brings you here today? What's your expectations? I'm sorry.
Well, I'm hoping. I've been battling with anxiety, and I've been having panic attacks. So I'm hoping. I have a daughter with lupus, and she doesn't want to go for treatment.
Oh.
So it's really creating a lot of stress for me. So I'm hoping to find some ways of being able to cope so that I can feel better, because I really don't want my health to decline.
Yeah, I understand all that. Sorry that your daughter's been going through that. So I wanted to do a little mood check to see how you're feeling. So in the last couple of days, from a scale from 0 to 10, with 0 feeling like, you're just burnt out, you don't want to move on, to 10 being the best you have ever felt. Last couple of days, how have you been feeling?
I guess I would say 3 or 4.
Okay, 3 or 4. What is a 3 or 4? How does that feel to you? What does that mean?
I cry a lot, kind of weepy, really depressed, don't want to really get up, don't really want to do a lot, have a hard time getting myself going, not motivated a lot, not much of an appetite, I guess. Kind of sad.
Okay, so I just want to go over what you said. Your daughter, she's 30. She's suffering with leukemia, lupus. She doesn't want to go to treatment at all. It's affecting your health. You got very bad anxiety problems. You cry a lot. You don't want to get out of bed. You weep. Did I get everything?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I want to set some goals for you. What kind of goal, since those are all the things that work and going on in your life, what do you think would be the top goal that we should go over today? Would it be, going over your daughter not wanting to go to treatment, or your anxiety, or you been crying a lot, weeping, don't want to get out of bed? Out of all those things that you just named for me, what would be on the top of your list?
Well, I think my health, because the panic attacks send me to the emergency room, and that's kind of frightening.
Yeah,
Every time I have to go to the ER, because I don't know whether it's a heart attack or whether it's just an anxiety attack. And my doctor said that if I have enough panic attacks, I could have a heart attack. So my health, I think, is probably the most important.
Okay, that's a great goal. We'll start at. Okay, so I want to educate you on cognitive behavior therapy. I usually show this model to all my patients so they can get a better understanding about it.
Okay.
Would you like for me? Can I show you the model?
Okay. Yeah, that'd be fine.
with CBT, it's like it controls your thoughts. Your thoughts control your feelings, and which influence your behavior.
Okay.
So whatever situation, like your situation now, your daughter being 30, she don't want to go to leukemia, and you having those panic attacks. Your panic attacks is that situation right now.
Mm-hmm.
So you believe that those panic attacks will, basically, you don't know what's going on, you're just having panic attacks. So that thought's going in your mind like, oh my God, I don't know what's going on. And it triggers your feelings, and, you get more anxiety built up,
Right,
and that's not good. And then it influences your actions.
Okay.
So, that's really what CBT is, and when we're trying to help you get over that. So if you can understand CBT, I think you'll be able to control your anxiety and your thoughts and stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so right now I want to go over a summary about everything we just talked about.
Okay.
Okay, you did tell me that your daughter is struggling with a disease, leukemia, lupus. She's 30. She doesn't want to go to treatment. You're suffering with anxiety. We made that your goal for today. You're always crying. You're weeping. And you don't want to get out of bed. So to help with that goal, I'm going to assign some homework.
Okay.
And for your homework, I would think that every time you're feeling like you're finna get that anxiety, I want you to write down what that initial feeling is, so we can trigger that feelings to see why, see if we can alter those feelings or thoughts.
Okay.
And then when you do have those, when you see them coming on a little bit quicker than normal, then I want you to go into like a safe place, a comfort place, wherever you call, a safe haven for you, and try to count back from 10 to 0, and try to calm yourself down.
Okay.
Do you think you can do that?
I can try and do that.
Okay. So I want to get a little feedback from you today.
Okay.
I want to see how did you like this session, or is there anything that I can change, or is there anything that I didn't go over that I should and I have missed?
No, you covered everything we talked about, and I can work on trying to calm myself so that I can not have such bad panic attacks. And so writing down what happens, what I'm thinking and feeling, will kind of help me to focus on what's going on in my mind, and if I know that's going to control what I'm feeling, and then that's going to help me, I think. So I think it was good.
Okay. Well, I'll see you next week, and thank you for being cooperative and coming in today, okay?
Thank you for having me.
Alrighty. Have a nice day.
Thank you, you too.